The focus that we of the angelic realms, of the Galactic Federation of Light have to share with you now, is how you all talk about intuition, and how to know when you are able to access this state in your fullness. It is by allowing the mind to still, as you then connect with an inner feeling that is intense, and gentle at the same time, as this feeling in truth, is your divine essence, and it is strong, it is eternal, and it is here to be embraced by you. Now, as we all stand out into the opening of this grand new age of consciousness, we see prosperity and abundance everywhere, as that is what we see, as your new earth, and we are here to welcome you into this new adventure of life. As naturally you can sense by now, your own evolution is here to be embraced, and can only be felt by those that practice inner stillness. You know this to be graciously entered into your own life, as you then manifest only the divine glory that you feel, when you are comfortable, when you are relaxed, when you are joyful. Do you see it clearly now, what we of your family of light mean now? It is all up to you to see this glow of purity that is within you, that is shining here to the divine nature that is always consciously unfolding, and opening your true nature. Life then continues to allow you to see that you are here from Prime Creator, here to be unconditionally loving, by your choice to live beyond all states of duality, to embrace oneness among all of life. Through your conscious flow of graciousness and peace that is then here to be embraced, then you magnify the own level of focus that brings you into an eternal sense of connecting with your true self. Your own connection that is made within, is then given to each of you, star seeds, and light workers, so that you will see that we of the Galactic Federation of Light, of your angelic guardians, are here to bring you along into this new reality, with the proper training. This means that yes, when you are ready, when we have already landed on your surface world, then you will be gifted with all of the beautiful upgrades that we have to give to you from Prime Creator. The technology on your world can only be seen as old and outdated when it comes to the kind of access that the Cabal has had for many generations, and your world is, as you say, due for a serious makeover. It will then be explained by us, of your galactic crew, to inform you of what we intend on doing to your sacred earth, to help to fully transform this divine vessel into its pristine condition. To many on this planet, our works and abilities of our technology will be seen as magical, and something that would be out of your fiction stories, but indeed we have much to share with you, and that we have far advanced systems, in making sure that we have the best health, that we have the best methods of travel. There is so much we have to share with you, and it is now that we unfold a graceful presence that is being mastered by those of you who are awakening to their divine self. Through all of the evolution that you have experienced, to this point, there have been leaps and jumps that led you to experience such an event as full consciousness, in a realm where you are able to have ascension. Ascending in consciousness allows you to exist beyond the grips of fear of the worlds of duality, as you then graduate from this lower dimensional state of existence. Are you able to tell by now that this means that you have much to be thankful for, to not have another third-dimensional chaotic experience to be in your midst? By your focus, this is made a reality, as you merge into your higher self, then you know that your own balance is here to be seen, is here to be elevated, as you connect with the glory that is always a part of this universe. You are the core of a new reality, as you are from the divine essence, and merging into a new state of living, of knowing who you are, in an intuitive sense of being, allows you to see and feel who you are, in a state of fullness. We often talk about being more full within, and by this we state that you have the capability, as a divine being, to embrace this truth inside of you, any moment, and with this awareness, it can even allow you to feel states of bliss. The reason for this is that there is much that you have to be accepted to awaken more into who you are, while you are able to then choose to no longer hold on to past dramas, and to then embrace this moment now. Consciously, as you then enter into the gates of a brand new existence, you are then able to tell that you are able to be more peaceful, and a feeling of utter joy will replace every interaction of fear, as you then awaken to the divine inside of you. The consciousness that you then allow to be still, is that of your own light, to shine more than you ever imagined before, as this is where you align with the divinity, that can only be seen, and felt for eternity. This is what you have to know, in trusting your own intuition, in you being an immortal being of light. As you enter into this state, then you are able to notice just how advanced of a soul you are. As you can then see who you really are, then you are able to live beyond this one world, and can then in fact exist in multiple lives, all at once, as you are all doing so now. Awareness is key here, as what the mind sees as limits, the consciousness flows through an invisible essence that is here to create any reality that it envisions, with clarity, and a smooth and easy way of doing so. This is how life is created, as it has the greatness stored inside of each of you, that allows you to create your art, that allows you to speak your words of wisdom, that allows you to write, read, and enjoy life in so many unique ways of being. It is up to you then to be more receptive to how you feel, and how you are able to manifest a greatness that is within the core of your own level of existing, forever. We as your family of light ask you to realize that when we speak to you now, you notice feelings of warmth within that are developing, as we continue to send you downloads from the higher dimensions of consciousness. At the frequency that we operate at, there is only a divine energy that we flow with, and this is how we are able to clearly communicate to each of you now, so that you can see just who we are. We of the angelic realms, of the Galactic Federation of Light are only here to assist you in realizing that life goes on forever, and we are connected with that cycle, here to share the everlasting love and glory that is always being embraced. Still, as you all listen, and become more open to who you are, to your consciousness, then you are able to be more within, as whenever you experience situations that bring you suffering, it is important to take a step back from the ego, and let the thoughts of fear, of chaos to float away into the illusions that they are. When you speak, then, you have gracious intentions to only send your own connection within, to share that completeness inside of you to another, as this is how oneness works. As you are able to open up to this way of being, then you are entering into your own divinity. Silence within is what is often looked at as strange, and often the mind labels it as such, to lead you astray from a natural state of peace within, and many of you starseeds and light workers ask why is that? The mind is limited, and trained by the Cabal, and in fact, the existence that the mind sees as real, is based on judgments and fears. When these go away, when these thoughts are seen as the harm and division that they are, then the merging of your light is then seen and embraced beyond all doubt. We send you much peacefulness and divine manifestation by your openness. We are the angelic realms. We are the Galactic Federation of Light.